Hey guys, Blockhart here. Have you ever had one of those games that just leaves you feeling sticky? Just like, I don't know, like something has soiled your soul? Well, I just had one of those games, and you know what? Feels pretty bad. I mean, you know what? I don't do good in this game, I'll admit. I haven't played Hecarim in a long time. He's not a character that I play a whole lot. But since I've been jungling Cho'Gath recently, I decided I'd try a couple of the other weird junglers and see how they work. So I was doing this one, and this is one of the first games in a long time that I've been accused of trolling, going AFK, and just in general being the worst person in the entire world. And so I just thought I would come in and say, you know what? I did bad in this game, but I didn't do that bad. And honestly, these guys, well, I hate to say it, kinda douchebags. So, you know what? Generally, I try to keep a positive attitude in this game. But you know what? I got a YouTube channel. I've got like, well, 100 people who watch these videos. But for you guys, I'm just going to show you, I don't know. I guess the fact that I'm just terribly disgruntled. So, you can see this Amumu, he knows his stuff. He's going around, he's very carefully going from lane to lane. And at this point, I believe I'm going to go up there too. So, I'm pretty low health, but I figure we're going to be able to get Gangplank. Mind you, we can't see Amumu at this point. I wish I had my ultimate or something. So I was going to go around to the back. I see they're going for her, so I use my dash to get in, but Gangplank gets that last shot. And they managed to get him. I could chase, but through all those minions, probably not a good idea. So, the cool thing about this game was Aurelia, and she was the only character that was okay with me screwing stuff up. And admittedly, you know, I said I'm sorry, Aurelia. It was cool. Now at this point, Cassiopeia was saying, Hecarim, where are you? We should be ganking Cat. And that might be true, but I'm holding top at this point. At this point also, Blitzcrank on our team said, Hecarim AFK. Which originally I thought meant he couldn't see me, but it turns out just means he wanted me to come bottom more. So, I'm free from top, I'm moving around that point. So, Cassiopeia, yeah, she did get ganked. She's still alive though, which is good. And she's also pushing really, really hard. Which, generally, if you want to prevent yourself from being ganked, not the greatest idea. So she could go back now, but she's not. So you also notice that our AD carry, or he claimed to be our AD carry, is Swain. And he said he was going to build attack damage, but, yeah, he's got Doran's Ring? I'm not sure what the whole deal is with that. So, Cassiopeia's out there again. She gets caught and zapped. So, admittedly, I was right here. That didn't take that long, and couldn't get out. So at this point, Cassiopeia was typing me and saying, "Heck, I need help mid." So I'm wondering exactly what she means. So I'm assuming she wants me to make sure the lane doesn't get to her tower while she backs. So she'll be back up soon. There, she's respawned. I just make sure that the lane's going to stay off her tower so she doesn't lose experience. Now, the rat is coming around. Actually does get caught. That was a lucky bind. So, Mumu's coming in again. They are just ganking everywhere. Our Aurelia actually pulls off a really good stunt to get out of that one, though. And you can see, the furious pinging. Still, in this game, I gotta say, if you gotta ping something, ping it once, maybe ping it twice. Like, if you ping more than twice, it really just clutters up the screen and it makes it hard to tell what you want. Other than, you know, quick press all the buttons. That's what I assume multiple pings mean. So, yeah, as you can see, just not so good so far. Team not doing great. We got 1 kill, they've got more. And at this point, as Hecarim, I just want to get to level 6 so that I can get that level 6 gank out. And, you know, it's not the greatest thing. Like, it's not, I would say something like Warwick with red level, but Hecarim's ult is really handy. It gets him over there, it can scare people into your team. So at this point, I'm coming in, I'm bottom, and I'm going to go for Twitch. And yeah, I'm still not level 6, but we have it. So I exhaust Blitz since he was close. We managed to get to pull, get him out of there, which is good. So that's one gank I have done bottom. One gank that I tried to do mid, nothing much came of it. One gank that I was late for top, also nothing much came of it. But yeah, at this point, Cassiopeia still very angry that I'm not mid, and still angry that Amumu is mid. She also, at this point, she's not pushing super hard, so that's a good job for her. It's a good idea. They managed to get the rat, so stuff's going okay. Everything's seeming like it's going to be good. So at this point, she pings her, I go into the bush. Now at this point, what she said to me was, oh, it's warded. So I say, okay, I will leave you there. So that's the thing, like, don't call your jungler for a gank and then tell him it's warded. Generally, you want to do that the other way around and tell your jungler that the bush is warded first. Because otherwise you just wasted a bunch of their time. Admittedly, I can see this as oversight. Not going to say it's her fault yet. But now, look where she is. She's all the way up there. She's just trying to do as much damage to those minions as they can, and I don't see much of a reason for it. She's really afraid of getting ganked by a Mumu. So, why would you push that hard? What possible reason could you have? So at this point, I'm going in top, and I have the level 6 Hecarim thing. Scare him into the bush. He is going to use the flash to get away. I'm using the dash, going to try to knock him back. Don't get quite all the way there. Do knock him sideways. He's under his turret. I'm tanking it. I don't want to stay too close. And it looks like Aurelia should be able to pick it up. And she's okay. So we managed to get that one. She didn't have enough mana to do much else there. That was a close one, but we managed to pull it off. So Cassiopeia and her huge wave of minions is going to push up because she wants them to push to Katarina's tower. And she's done maybe a tenth of its health. Is it really worth it? Probably not. Also, she maybe just should have ran there. But she might get a... no. So yeah, at this point, Cassiopeia is super angry, and I can see why, but she took it out on me. And you know what? I felt pretty bad about it, because I thought I was doing pretty good. She asked, heck, where the fuck were you? I said that I was top. We just got a kill on Gangplank. It was pretty cool. And so at this point, Blitz once again said, Hecarim is AFK, and Cassiopeia said, no, Hecarim is trolling. And I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, about what? How do you, like, I don't even, ugh. So, yeah, like, I have 2 assists. I haven't died yet. And, I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, comparatively. Like, I'm not the greatest Hecarim player. As you can see, like, I'm gonna fuck up a bit, too. But, I don't know. Could not get along with these people. So I get Cassiopeia blue, which is good. She can use it pretty well. Admittedly, as Hecarim, I would also like blue because he can spam his abilities and they do take quite a bit of mana. Good thing we got it because Amumu just checked in our jungle. He's going to go mid, it looks like. So I'm also around here. Looks like Cat's going bottom. There were no MIAs called the entire game, I don't think. And so we really didn't have much awareness. They've got a pink on Dragon, and that's not good for us. Especially because, yeah, we've got a ward in that bush and in theirs, but yeah, it's not going super swell. Bottom lane actually is holding their own at this point. So, look to see it there, don't see anything. So at this point, Cassiopeia triple pings Dragon. And you know what? I'm kind of scared at this point. I'll admit it. I don't want the thing to happen where, like, they say Dragon and I say no, and then they're like, oh, well, report Hecarim. So they're going over there. We could really use some more damage on this Dragon. I don't want to smite it yet because I don't think it's at low enough health. Cassiopeia uses her ultimate there, they come in for her, and let's replay this. So, I am tanking Dragon, I'm doing that. What is our team doing? They're chasing after Blitzcrank. Why? I assume they want to kill on Blitzcrank. But, you know... So, they got Dragon out of that, basically free, and, you know, they got 2 kills also. And I was the guy blamed for that one, so, Cass was the one who pinged it. But yeah, like, watching again, like, I don't even, like, I should have just said no. But, you know, I'm scared at this point, I'll admit it. Like, I don't want him to be like, oh, well, you're not doing anything. Because I felt really bad, you know, I wasn't doing that good. So, yeah, like, that was stuck to me. And, honestly, kind of feel it was the 2 guys that went after Blitzcrank and are still basically full health, being right there while we were fighting Dragon. Like, even if we just had the damage at the beginning, we would have got Dragon and would have been able to run away. Best case scenario, we would have actually been able to, you know, turn that around and kill them. But it didn't work out. Our AD Swain, he's not doing poorly, but yeah, I kind of wish we had more of a nose for objectives. So, yeah, at this point, I'm pretty much, you know, gold behind. I don't have that much. I've tried a bunch of things with Hecarim. I really like getting, like, the item I'm most comfortable with is the jungling item that gives you a bunch of health. But I wanted to try something different. I wanted to try getting health to start off with and then getting the jungling item that does true damage over time. Because most of his stuff procs that. His big field and his slice both will put that on people. So I jumped out on Twitch. He's got the stealth to get away. We get Blitz again. That's 2 ganks. And this is admittedly while I'm still AFK. Which I gotta say, I'm pretty furious about. Made me feel bad. So at this point, they should just get out. Gotta be careful. Yeah, Amumu was there. We weren't ready for that. So I do hit Cat out of her ult. Cassiopeia goes in for that. So at this point, I would like to go back. Like, the only thing I would like for more is for Cass to go back. So, as you can see, like, my plan, just get out of there. And Cassiopeia is not. So she gets in close, she flashes out. So I assuming she's wanting me to stay here. And yeah, at this point, Blitz is still angry about me playing the way I do. So I'm a little distracted. And as you can see, I get poisoned, shot, killed. Now that was completely my bad. Like I've got no recourse for that one. That was just a bad move on my part. But I don't think it was that bad. That's the first time I've died. Well, second time I've died. Take it back. I've got 4 assists, but yeah, at this point, that one just, because like I know I did bad on that one, but it's not any different because they're still just picking on me. And yeah, I know it sounds kind of like sophomoric, but yeah, there's something about this game where just like, yeah, people just constantly being angry at you is just the worst of things. And yeah, Aurelia's going to get triple ganks. And once again, this Aurelia has mad plays. She is really, really doing well. Now, at this point, yeah, I'm trying to get the red buff, waiting for something to go on here. And Blitz wants the red buff. So, I'm beginning to, like, I could have wrote in and smote it, but I don't want to, like, maybe he has a reason to get it. Maybe he's not just, I would say trolling, but no, it's really just being an asshole. Like, I think he just wants to make me angry, or he feels that I do not deserve the red buff because I have not been playing well enough. I'm not sure. So, at this point, I'm going for blue. I have pinged it. I have said, you know, let's get it. Well, I didn't ping it. I wrote blue. That's usually my signal that I'm going to get it. So she goes back. I'm assuming that she doesn't want it. So she double pings me, triple pings me, quadruple pings me, says back, leave it alone. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, it's just going to beat the shit out of me if I stay here now. So once again, not wanting to offend my teammates further, I just wait here and let this golem punch me for a long time because Cassiopeia wanted me to. They get ganked bottom. Cat's getting pretty fed. Yeah, it's just not turning out to be a good game for us. But once again, yeah, like it's just being blamed on me, which you know, I'm not doing that well, but I just don't think it's necessarily me. So, oh, Aurelia's coming in. Oh, she doesn't see the Twitch there, so... Oh, they go in for... Yeah, they just got the damage. I mean, Aurelia's doing well, but not well enough to survive that. So, Twitch is going to try to take down the tower. I used my ult on him because Cass was right there. We got nothing. Cass waits and then uses her thing. So then they come in and say, well, why did you use your ultimate on Twitch? What are you doing? We're not going to be able to kill him. And I'm like, oh, but if I use my ultimate and stun him, and then Cass uses her ultimate and stuns him, and then we all, you know, do it at the same time, there's a chance. So, okay, like, I did it. But, like, Cass did it too. So, I don't know, like, that's a bad excuse also. You should never be like, well, they did it also. Like, I feel like my reasoning is childish at this point. But still, like, I just played this one maybe half an hour ago. So, like, I'm salty about this. I am an angry person, which usually, you know, I try to avoid. But you know what? Kind of feels good in, like, a grade school way. It feels like I'm telling teacher or something by putting this on YouTube. Which, I don't know, makes me feel like an asshole too. Maybe this is just it. I've been infected. I have been becoming a douchebag because of this game. I hope not, but I don't know. I don't know what else to do. So I will show it to you guys. So they're coming in, going for Blitz. They get him, but yeah, they're pushed all the way out. And that has kind of been the moral of this game. Don't push quite that far, because you're gonna get killed. So Cassiopeia is waiting for me, not sure. I could go for Twitch again, but we know how well that worked last time. You can also see, like, when they're getting dragon, ward it, which is an important thing to do before you get dragon. I don't know, like, I can see why Cassiopeia pinged it the first time and wanted to get it, but yeah, it was a really bad time. Also, try not to get offended in this game when people say no. Like, and I say that because, like, I wish, you know, that I could say no without it causing a gigantic, no, let's get dragon. No. What are you doing? We're getting dragon. And then, you know, maybe it all turned out okay, but, you know, also maybe you get ganked and lose it. And so, like, it's important to have out wards, vision, all of that stuff. It's not just like an impulse buy. Oh god, Aurelia is walking straight into a Blitzcrank. Katarina is closing in. And she's going to try to get away. And she's just... Oh, Blitz actually just rocket fists her to death. So at this point, yeah, we are behind. They've got twice as many kills as we do. They've got a lot more money. They've got a tower. Ugh. Twitch is just doing well. Swain is building all AP, which really makes me wonder where our physical damage is supposed to come from. Hecarim can do some, but he's not an auto-attack champion. Cassiopeia got caught out again, and once again it was my fault because they're just ganking mid. Admittedly, I'm still holding top. And I kind of wish we'd have the mentality at this point to hang back and defend things. So, they're pinging me, they're going to come in, maybe. I'm just trying to, yeah, hold the tower, and maybe I should just, you know, go in at this point and try to help our team, but Aurelia is really the only person I feel comfortable doppling up with, and, yeah, so I'm headed back at that point. I don't want to be caught out there. Unfortunately, as the only people up, yeah, Aurelia really going after the gangplank, putting the pressure on. But unfortunately, yeah, she's going to get trapped again. Oh dear. What's going on? Oh. Yeah, we surrendered. That's what's going on. Well, yeah. Anyway, every once in a while, you're going to have a game like this. I think everyone does. And, yeah, as you can see, I didn't do that well. Then again, you know, lowest deaths on the team, and no one on our team exactly did that well. So, really, my big advice here, don't be jerks to your teammates, because it makes you feel awful. And, you know, try to work together, because it generally works out. Anyway, I think I'm going to go play another game that hopefully doesn't suck. And I'll see you guys later. This is Angry Blockheart, and I'm out.